what do you think needs to be done to bring people of color and other minorities into the cannabis business?
Obviously, I think social equity kind of addresses it, right? So obviously setting aside certain amount of percentage of licenses for people of color. But I think the next level to that is providing an infrastructure around them to be successful. And I think that that's only going to happen through our government. And I think that they're the ones that's most vested in these businesses being profitable and working, right? Because once again, they take the lion's share of the profits in taxes, right? So I just, what I would like to see is some type of programs where, the finance, the backing, the education is coming from the states first, and then allowing these people, if they need to still go out and seek other investment, that they can do that. Because right now, with this industry is very difficult, right? And it's changed a lot over the last 11 years since I've been in, right? People are not as bullish as they used to be. You used to sell a pie in the sky, but now it's really about who can actually operate these businesses. So with social equity in regards to trying to, help people that were recently incarcerated and, disenfranchised and mostly affected by the war on drugs, a lot of those people don't have resources, don't have the background, to actually run these businesses a lot of times, right? They have the wherewithal, but it's so nuance based because all the regulatory environment that we're working in. So trying to figure out how to educate so that these people, when they do get the opportunity and actually can operate the license, but also being able to have the proper funding behind them that they can actually stand these businesses up and be able to get them to running, profitably.
Sounds right.
So, Doc, I know we're running short on time, but, I definitely want to tell you I really appreciate this conversation. I learned a few things. I've definitely been hearing about CBG. We've been looking at, some different products that we can potentially add that into. And, I heard about THCV maybe about 6 months ago. And then when I heard about that as an appetite suppressant, especially for a guy like myself that enjoyed cannabis but always get the munchies, I was like, I definitely want to figure out how I can incorporate that.
Sure. Well, we're working on getting preparations out there so that people can gain an appreciation of what these other cannabinoids have to offer. Because again, there's a world of possibilities beyond what people are seeing right now.
And right now, just to tell people, like how many cannabinoids are there right now that we can speak to?
Well, again, the plant makes about 150. We know the pharmacology, how they act for about 12 of them. So if people are confining themselves to THC and CBD, they're missing out on a lot. Yeah, but we're trying to remedy that. It'd be great if the government would get out of our way and allow us to do the research and engage in the commerce that's going to bring better products to the people.
No, for sure. Well, Doc, thank you so much for talking to me, man. Like I said, I learned some stuff today, and congratulations on being on the list. And hopefully we continue to, I tell people all the time, like we're doing God's work. And, the work that we're doing is going to be in history books. So I'm sure the kids don't use books anymore, but people will talk about they will talk about the work that we're doing. And, I just want to tell you, I really appreciate, being able to talk to you and know that I have other people like you out here, trying to change the world for the better, through the cannabis plant. So I really appreciate the time.
Thank you, Al. It's been a pleasure.